This video is brought to you by Catalyst Energy Mints, allowing me to game all night without slowing down one bit. Also, Boss Boxes, providing the best monthly gaming boxes containing all you need to kick fucking ass, and Fatal Grips, purveyors of the custom skins and grips I use on my controllers. Links and discount codes down below. Bloody corner! Hello tubers, it's TL here and welcome to another Train Summer 2018 video where today we're going to be checking out something pretty new from the great minds at Armstrong Powerhouse today, if and when drive ever loads. See, even with the root stability patch, it's still going to be a running thing, isn't it? Yep. Couldn't just make Train Sim 32-bit, I mean 64-bit, could you? Anyway, let's get to standard. Please. I thought it crashed for a second there, but didn't. I think we want the greatest main life for this, don't we? If I remember correctly. Because I forgot to check the man, check what scenarios it was for before I came out here. Oh yeah, it is the greatest mainline. So we're gonna be checking out the Class 170 Enhancement Pack today from Armstrong Powerhouse, you can gather already. And we're gonna be doing this scenario here, APC 170 EP Felixstowe shuttle with the Class 170 on the greatest mainline. So it's gonna be a spring, stormy afternoon, which is pretty shit, but whatever. You can't pick the weather. But the Felixstowe branch is usually operated by Class 153, but due to Ipswitch Town FC playing at home, 17270 has been provided for extra capacity. Fresh out the shops too in Greater Anglia livery. You must drive a return trip between Ipswich and Felixstowe on this showery afternoon, year 2017. And so, since I don't have anything else to say at the moment, let's bloody go! Start! Oh, and new for 2018, brand new for 2018 actually, train trivia. This is where I, drop some knowledge on you guys about the train we're driving today. So, the Class 170 was built by Bombardier Transportation at Derby Litchurch Lane Works. They were built between 1998 and 2005 and entered service in 1999 with Midland Main Line. They are formed of between 2 and 3 coaches, and current operators are Cross Country, Greater Anglia, ScotRail, West Midlands Trains, and Northern Rail is going to be a future operator taking over this year. And I managed to get through the entire train trivia section before the game even loaded. Wow. So I'll just cut this bit and then get straight to the driving. Wow. Didn't expect that. Does this game not know how to load? For real? Right, so here we are then, at Ipswich. Let's get the doors open and set the train up if we haven't already set it up. Yeah, so it's just starts up now, thankfully. Right, day running lights. Check the manual, so I'm not sure how to isolate the DSD on this train, unfortunately, but it does have a working DSD of train now, but unfortunately it's going to be isolated for this video because I'm not sure how to set it. Let's see, is the destination board has changed, but it's still on, oddly enough. Not sure why the tail lights are still on. For some reason the tail lights are still on, maybe they'll... Quite odd that. Is that a glitch or is that something I'm not doing? The tail lights are still on for some reason. Maybe there's an update I haven't done or something. Or is there something in this cab that allows me to turn them off? Still no 360-degree cab view, which is a bit of a gripe, but that's what we want. Okay, door interlock light is on. Door power is on. think that's about it, really. So as soon as we get the call, we're out of here. Right, next stop is Westerfield. 1503 is our ETA. I forget what the signal bells are, so there it is. Right. Let's go. Limit's 25, so I reckon notch 4 may be overkill. Drop that down a little bit. And I'll obviously increase the power as we get out of here. Just want to make sure I'm not going to immediately overspeed upon coming out of here. Let's try notch 3 now. I think there's enough. And it's only a 2-car train, so we won't be in each zone very long. Set up to notch 4 now. Let's check the tasks right quick. So today we're calling at Westerfield, Derby Road, Trimley, Felixstowe Town, Trimley, and then we're making our way back to Ipswitch. Because that's what a shuttle is, there and back. If you didn't know already. I don't think notch 7 is the best idea, but I just want to get up to line speed as fast as possible here. Bit of an odd sound, but then again, a lot of trains do have that rattle sound. Don't know if you guys can hear it, but as I idled them, we made that made a rattle, kind of like turning a sewing machine off. Sounded like really odd. But anyway, just get through here nice and easy, and then we'll put the power back on once we're through here. There we are. So back on goes Le Power. And then hopefully we get to Westerfield on time. If our ETA is anything to go by, we will do. It's got 2¼ miles to go. And our ETA is going down. Or at least it's appears to be fluctuating between 1503, 26 and 25 seconds. It's actually gone back to 27, which is rather annoying. That, and for some reason the front taillights are still on, so if there's something I've missed or if that's a glitch, just let us know. Because I know you can't tell from here, but it's secretly driving up the wall. If I'm entirely honest. Right, Westerfield is just up ahead. ETA is still 1503. Although the way things are going, we're going to be a few seconds late, but I'm not sure if. Because I know on some career scenarios the timetable is strict as hell. So even if you're like a minute late, you still get penalised. But this is just a standard scenario, so I'm not sure what the cut-off point between success and failure is. But we should find out once we dock into Westerfield here. Should find out. Right, looks like we're going to be at the mercy of the signals for a little bit here. Hopefully not anyways. I'm ready for you. Start off. Thank you. Just going to cruise into Westerfield here, just because I don't want to make sure I don't overshoot the platform like I did last time when I drove. Forget what train I drove, but I overshot the platform a couple of times on that run, so the last thing I want to do is do that again. Right. Just put brake step 1. Then full service. Well, there's only 3 steps on this brake. Are you mad? No. I was wondering if I could cheat and just do that, but I'm not sure. But well, I know I should have put full service on immediately, shouldn't I? But hey, we got to Westfield 1503, so we should be okay. Hopefully, anyway. Just bring the brake down a little bit. I mean, even with the brakes released, even though the brakes do release when the doors close, I'm still keeping on step 1, so I do have some brake. And now the rain's come. Let's go full power and flip on the wipers if I can find them. Right, intermittent. Just leave on slow for now. I don't think I need the wipers on fast just yet. Even if it did say the rain was going to get quite bad. Not sure if this is... I doubt this is going to be the extent of the rain. I think we're going to get the full wrath of it on the return journey here. Right, limit's 50, so we can leave it on full power. Right. Just cut the power out now, since we are nearing the speed limit. I think we are going ever so slightly downhill as well. So, just cut the power out a little bit, see how we do. We're actually slowing down a little bit, so start accelerating up to 50, then I'll put into notch 2. Should allow us to maintain speed, hopefully. Oh joy. Now we're going downhill. Joy. Alright, let's do brake 1 then. As we approach Derby Road here, 1508. We're on time for Westerfield, so it's all good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put into full service right from the off. So as soon as I start braking, full service. Then hopefully it shouldn't overshoot. I mean, it's only 1506 now. Due to 1508. So I got a minute to travel 3/4 of a mile. Although a little bit of a speed drop in advance never hurts anyone. I'm only doing this because this train, you know, seems to coast pretty well, so I'm just going to start, you know, kill my speed just as I enter, and then once the station's within range, put it into full service, and then hopefully no overshooting. I'm going to try that now. Right, station is within range, so let's go full service. Hopefully it's not too early. I'll take that. We got the train in the station this time, so that I can be pleased with. Although the S mark is up ahead, so I did have a little bit of I'm a little bit out, but don't really matter. Since we got the entire train in the station, we should be okay. And more importantly, we got here for 15:08, or on time. So let's just wait on the guard and get out of here. Sounds like a plan. Whoa. Right, we got wheel slip. Let's bring the power down a little bit. Down to notch 2. 3. Yeah, you see there how bad a bit of wheel slip as we left. So, just going to try each notch one by one, see where we start. See where we start getting wheel slip. 4's fine. Let's try 7, see if 7's still still problematic. Yes, it is. So let's try 6. Alright, notch 6 is fine. Just leave it in notch 6 then, if let's try to put some let's try a sander actually. Not sure if the sander was working, or if we're past the point where wheel slip's an issue. Leave it away. Let's just idle. Next stop is Trimley, 7¼ miles to go. Right, hopefully it should be fine with acceleration now. Yeah, we're fine. So it seems like it's either because the rain's starting to die down, or it's just at low speed where wheel slip's an issue. Oh, we got a W sign, you know what we're gonna do. Just trying to get into the habit of doing that, since on career scenarios you get penalised if you don't. And plus it's a custom in the real world anyway, which is why I get penalised for it. To see a W sign, sound the horn. That's kind of important. And again. And that made me speed. Joy. Such joy, eh? Joy to the world. TIL is speeding again. But hey, at least I didn't Nebworth like Pedalston. Anywho, we are currently 4 miles away from our next stop at Trimley, after which we got Felixstowe town, and then the return begins. So once we get to Felixstowe town, we begin the second portion of the journey on our way back to Ipswitch. So let's just put the power back in, accelerate up to the line speed once again. And hopefully not speed this time. And looks like the rain stopped, so I can turn the wipers off now. Yeah, still 3 miles left. Right, off you go. Seems like Notch 1's doing a bit of work. Let's try 3, see where the cutoff point is here. Right, looks like Notch 3 is accelerating us. Sound the horn because crossing looks like because these crossings don't have the lights or whatever. I think that's why we have to sound the horn, just to warn people. It's because I mean, the ones with the flashing lights and the barriers, automated barriers and stuff, they don't have to sound the. Seems like trains don't have to sound the horn as you pass through those. At least I think that's why. At least I think that's why, since these level crossings here don't have the you know, the flashing lights and the automated barriers, then you don't have to sound the horn, but these you do. Right, 1.9 miles to go, so I'm going to hit idle on this now, and just start the wind down process. $15.15 due at $15.17. So let's start braking now. Should be okay, hopefully. Since we've started well in advance, it should be okay, right? Hopefully, anyway. Wow. Right, we're down to 43 now, so surely we should be, yeah, I think we're well within, stopping it now, so off. So turn brakes off, let train coast now. And then I'll just put full service on once we're, you know, within the appropriate distance. Which will be right about now, I would have thought. So bang those on. Let's cut back a little bit just to make sure we don't. Just make sure I don't come to a halt right within the station here. Just then bang full service back on. Should have kept it on, I think I should have kept it on step 1 there. Although we only just passed the fence, so wouldn't call that a major failure. Not exactly a Nebworth, anyway. Right. Next stop is Felixstowe town, the last stop of this first portion, and the first of the second, depending on which way you look at it. I'm calling it last stop of the first. And because it's now stopped raining, we should be able to get away with this. And we do. Door power. Guess the turn the doors off when the train's moving. I can only assume. Oop, sod off. Alright, sod off what you're saying. Right. Lynn's gonna go down to 40. No big deal. No big deal. I got brakes. Right, let's put those brakes to use now. And start our approach into Felixstowe town here. Nice timing. I wanted to slow down for the 40 mile an hour speed reduction here as we turn into Felixstowe town here. And it's kind of important that I don't overshoot here. Unless I want to end up like the Chester Voyager, which I don't. So I mean, I just hope it's not one of those sneaky little speed restrictions here. Because that would be annoying. Well, that would most definitely be annoying if that were the case. Right here is Felixstowe town. So on goes Le Brac. Bloody dog barking at the birds outside. Because why wouldn't he be? Barks at absolutely everything, that dog of mine. Love him to bits, but that's a major gripe. Come on. Stop, please. Thank you. Right, let's get those doors open. And then quickly change ends. Right, let's do this. Right, we are now officially good to go. Well, now we are. Actually, a couple minutes early for Felixstowe here. And looks like we've completed all our stops on time, so we're all good to go. And now it's just the return portion left. Take a quick look around the train whilst we wait, eh? But seriously, that is annoying, that. Is there something I'm missing in the cab, or is that just a glitch, though? Done a good job of the livery, as you can see. And for those wondering, Abellio have been superseded, so Abellio lost the franchise, that's why they're not on there anymore. And one thing I did forget to do was turn off the headlights. Would help on the other cab, so that should now be in check, which it is. Unfortunately, no passenger view, sadly, so I can't show you that. Has every other view though. So I mean, one thing that's on my agenda tonight, the Super Bowl, backing the New England Patriots to win that, so there you go. So let's talk about these, now for some sport talk while we wait at Felixstowe Town here. So, Super Bowl, not sure if any of you guys are going to be watching it, but I may do, even though I've got to be up for college on Monday, but I finished at 1, so I'll be fine. And I got 6 tins of carts mints in the drawer down here beside me, so I should be fine. Just pop a few of them, and I'll be fine for the rest of the day. Then the KSIV Wellified, that was on the yesterday as I'm recording this. Thought KSI would win, and he did. Football. I hope Newcastle stay up, even though they're on the as I'm recording this, on the verge of relegation. I think they're sitting 16th now, I think, due to forget who they played, but they drew. Also, Man City and Liverpool drew, which is just fine. And United won, so it's all good for me. And we what time's our departure from here? 28? 28? You're joking? Ugh. Don't have much left to talk about, which sucks. So I mean, Train Simulator never went away. I just ran out of stuff to cover, essentially. Then this dropped, and then a new route dropped from. So we got this from our son Powerhouse, which I'm doing right now, and we've also got the new route. I think it's the extension to be Chatham Mainline route, which I've already covered. Not the extension. I've done Chatham Mainline, but not the new extension. So I think that's what I'll do next in terms of Train Simulator. Train Sim World, I may do some more Rapid Transit or Grocery Express, or even CSX. Leave your comments down below if you want to see that. Still got 4 minutes. Are you mad? I don't know if I should cut this or just ramble on for 4 minutes. The struggles of being a YouTuber who's forced to sit. I mean, by forced to sit, I mean, can't do anything for another 3 minutes and change. Because the train is currently boarding passengers, even though there's nobody here. Oh, there's 2 people who just disappeared. I mean, look at this. I mean, people literally just get on the train and then go. I mean, literally, as soon as you walk up to this train, we just fade into nothingness. Look, this is so funny. I mean, I don't think we do it on CSW, do they? I just heard a bang a couple of seconds ago, but I have no idea what the hell it was. Yeah, this is just me rambling because I've got nothing else to do, quite literally, because I can't even drive yet. I mean, I can't even try and leave early because the train's been properly simulated, so you can't just bang the throttle on and go. I mean, if I did that, it'd be a major waste, since I'd get an instant fail for that. Oh, God. The hilarity, man. So yeah, where was I? I've got 2 minutes left, so I could probably squeeze this in. Yeah, so there was that train trivia, brand new segment for 2018, which I somehow managed to fit into the entire loading screen. Oh yeah, I forgot this game takes forever to load. That's how I did it. Starting to rain again, so on go the wipers once again. We'll probably face a full raft of this rain now, on our way back. Said it was going to get stormy, but didn't see much of it on the way over here, so I'm guessing the rain's saving its wrath for now. And given that I'm starting to see some black clouds, I think I'm right in what I'm saying. So I think the rain's full wrath is about to be inbound, and finally, next stop is Trimley. We're not due at any time for some reason. I find that a bit weird. Right, let's get out of here. The hell? Why can't... Oh. Would help. What else put the train forward, you idiot? Anyway, let's go. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely going to see the full wrath of the rain now. Speaking of which, I need to put the power into notch 6 so I don't slip. I think we got away with it on notch 6, didn't we? And now let's make our way back to Ipswich. Same stops we made before: Trimley, Derby Road, Westerfield, and Ipswich. Just in reverse order. Because that's how a shuttle kind of works. Man, I'm talking like almost like I'm 5. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't unintentionally treat my own as like 5-year-olds. While making rookie mistakes like that. Speeding. Such a new mistake, but everyone does it. Lose track of thought. Yeah, lose track of thought for 1 second and then you literally get owned. And another news, Trimley is just up ahead. Right, start slowing down. Let's try step 2 brakes. I think I'm going a little bit too fast here. Hopefully I can keep it in check, but I'm not promising anything. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be just fine. I think we're going to be just fine here. Though I'll keep it on step 1 just in case. Just in case I don't drop enough speed to make full service be worth anything. By that I mean put full braking but still have a shoot. Which it looks like we're not going to do here, thankfully. Right, there we are. Get the doors open. And something I forgot to do back at Felixstowe, what I'm going to do now is show the new external sounds to this train. Which I'm going to show you as soon as we get out of Trimley here. Which oddly enough we've not been given a departure time for. 15:31 it says 15:31 in the brief, so I would have nailed it. If it was actually there. Right. Here we go. Not sure what the signal key is, so I'm just going to do it. And then just show you the new sounds. Looks like I got a bit of wheel soot coming out there. So I'm not sure if we can get away with this here. Looks like Sanders doing it. Doing work, thankfully. Right. 7.5 miles left to Derby Road. We're doing quite well. Aced every stop, and then there's 3 to go, including this one. And then the other 2 stops aren't too far from each other, so it should be a peach. This has been a peach and should be a peach, despite the rain, which I thought would would show its full wrath, but doesn't appear to be. I mean, I've seen worse rain than this, even in this game. I think it was called Frostfall, the scenario. It doesn't, not really rain, but just rain but frozen, quite literally. But literally, I mean, as soon as the wiper would cross over, it'd be just completely covered in rain again. Or water droplets, just could be completely covered. It was mad. But I still got the gold medal, so go me. Ha! Look at me glowing like an idiot. Man, wow, a bus convoy. Don't see that every day, do you? And we're going to 75 since. Whoa, nearly lost that then. Almost lost it there, but thankfully I didn't. I mean, any later I'd have lost that. Would have been quite annoying if I didn't have enough, would have been quite annoying if I did lose it there, but thankfully kept it together. And looks like the rain is starting to stop, so I can turn his wabs off in a couple of minutes. Right. 4 miles to go. ETA is 15:40, which is good. We're running bang on time. Let's try and accelerate back to the line speed, and the wipers have the rain stopped. So, wipers, you've done your job. Now take a good rest. Just leave it in notch 1. So it shouldn't slow down as fast. 2. Can't really win because notch 2 means you slowly speed up. But in notch 1 it slows down quicker than I'd like. Quite annoying that. But what can I do? I mean, I'm just what can I do but live with it? So down to notch 1 then. Idle, just because it's going to go down to 15 a mile and a half, and I'd rather not use my brakes to slow my progress down too much. So both the 50-mile-an-hour restriction, which I've made a race is about to warn me about. Clear off, mate. And Derby Road are within a reasonable radius here. I'm just going to start braking for both of those things. Hopefully I'm not going to need full service for this. Thankfully not. Release the brakes and then just let the train coast here. And now we're going downhill, so I'm not sure if I can just leave it like this now. Hopefully I can, but I'm not sure if I can. I could have left it, so I didn't need my brakes after all, thankfully. Right, let's start braking once again. Right, here is Derby Road. Bang on the time, if actually a couple minutes early. Hopefully we're not sitting here for too long as we commence boarding here. But anyway, let's just commence le boarding. Take a quick look outside, because we can do. Even though there's literally no one at Derby Road. I mean, it looks like everyone's just here for the game. In all honesty. Right, here we go. To Westerfield. Right. Looks like two miles until we hit Westerfield, but we're not due till 15:45. Has to be a catch to this now. But regardless, that's idle. And hopefully, not make a complete kerfuffle of it. Even though it doesn't seem very likely, because we only got 4 minutes to do 1.5 miles, which even at 35 miles per hour is a pretty easy task. I say that because there's a 35 restriction just outside Westerfield, which don't really make sense considering we're coasting for most of it, if not all of it. Not sure if I'm going too slow here, though. Right, track's still clean, so it's all good. No traffic in front of us to worry about. Only speed restrictions, and that's about it. See, I'm already down to 35, so I didn't even need to brake for that. And it's 15:42, we're due at 45. Not sure if I can keep coasting or if I'm going to need to speed up at some point. But we'll just see how we do. Just keep at it and then see how we do. And if it looks like we're not going to get there at 15:45, I'll also put the power in and then hopefully we will. Not going to care too much about the fact we're going downhill since I've got brakes. And I will use them. To ensure we stay in check. And look at that, even after what seems like, even after coasting for what seems like an eternity, we still made it on time. Sometimes I wonder if this game is too lenient. Even though oftentimes it's not, so I don't wonder that at all. I mean, this wasn't marked as a hard scenario, so I should have expected it, to be fair. Anywho, let's just get full service on. Make sure we start within the right parameters here. Make sure we're in the right area, rather. I think that's better wording. Don't know why I like to say random words. When I'm in the zone, I like to say random words. Which don't necessarily betray what I'm trying to say properly. Sunblind, need to worry about that. Alright, what's next? Oh, just Ipswitch left. And that is 3.5 miles away. Let's peach this. Right, to Ipswich as soon as we get guard signal. Go to Ipswich. To Ipswich we go. Just because there's a crossing. That's why I signed the horn there. Also got a 66 in waiting here. Must be waiting for us to cross lines. Or... must want our line if it's been held there. It's not really important for us since we're just trying to get to Ipswich, and that train on the opposite line doesn't really affect us, does it? Just sounded the horn just in case it was stationary. Which didn't look like it was, but I just wanted to make sure. Ooh, nearly. Like, literally any later, I'd have made a complete mess of that. Just, gotta be careful as we go down here because we're going downhill, so we're picking up speed even with no throttle. So I'm not sure how much of a problem it is, but given that we're going 59, it should hopefully not incur problems. As long as I can brake on time, which I can, it shouldn't be an issue. even if we are going to be, even if it's going to go down to 40, then 25, that being the limit. What's that arrow mean there? I mean, if you look down on the... I'm just gonna clear off AWS. Right. I mean, you see that, I'm not sure if it's recording my mouse cursor, but if you see where my mouse cursor is, but if it's not recording my cursor, it's on the bottom of your screen. You see where it says Ipswitch Platform 2 there? What does that arrow mean there? Does that mean I had to stop there, specifically, or what? I'm not sure what that means. I think it means stop there specifically, but I don't really know about that. Since there's not many scenarios I've seen it on. There's a couple of scenarios that have it. I think from Just Trains that have it, but I'm not sure. But just not sure what it means. I think it means stop in that specific area, but I might be wrong on that. So don't take my word for it. And if you know, tell me. I think it means stop in that specific area, so that's what I'm gonna try and do. Right. Currently 15:47. ETA is 15. Expected at 15:53. ETA is 15:51. I'm gonna accelerate anyway, just in case. Just in case, you know, stuff hits the fan and I need the extra speed. And I think I should be able to slow down time for this here. But just in case, step 1. Just because of that 25 limit just beyond it, I'm just going to make sure I can slow down for that too. Is this like are these like storage standings here or something? So I'm not really familiar with, I've never been to Ipswitch Station, so I'm not sure what all this is. I think these are storage standings or something. Well, there's like there's a 90 and 286 is there. And that 66 up back. That would explain why. I mean, so there's that arrow, so I'm going to try and stop on that arrow there. So let's release the brake. And slowly advance forth towards said arrow. And then try and stop my train on that arrow there. Because I think that's what it's telling me to do. I think that's what that arrow is telling me. There's not that many scenarios that have the arrows, so I'm hoping that's what it means. Maybe wrong. Shit. Right. Full service, let's go. Come on, arrow. Well, more or less hit the arrow. I got most of the front of the train. Oh, that's why. That's why. That red. Which for some reason, tab button's not working. Anyway. That's us done. So we got to Ipswich, that is us done. Oh. Well, we'll be done as soon as boarding's over anyway. Which I'm not sure is going to make us wait out the entire period. I don't think it will, but you never know. Right, well done driver, that's you done for now. Cool. And that is going to mark the end of the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you thought it was crap. I've been TIL, I'm out. See you guys next time. Bam, boom. Hey, thanks for watching the video, guys. Be sure to subscribe or follow depending on your platform. You can also check out my sponsors via the links below, and you can also follow me on Twitter at TLOfficialYT, and Twitch and Mixer at TLOfficial. And you can now add me on Snapchat at TLOfficialYT. You can also watch my previous video by clicking the annotation on your screen, or alternatively go on my channel and check out the rest of my content. I've been TL. Bye for now.